Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. I went ahead and pulled the parts out of the bucket and drained it into another pan. Don't be afraid to put it in plastic. It comes out of a plastic bucket, so it's not going to burn up another plastic bucket. For some reason, it just doesn't do that. You remember how my other pan looked before we did it? Look at it now. You think? So anyhow, so that's a done deal. I went ahead and rinsed these all off, and I've dried them off. And 15 minutes of that Ash's work, and this is pretty much what you come out with right here. And you can look at these and look at the difference. I mean, they're looking pretty good. Some of these bolts were totally rusty, and now you look at them, they're really looking pretty good, you know. Some are still not completely dry, but chrome's come back on a lot of it. Okay, and they all are excellent, usable bolts again. No more rust. They're all gone. So what I do, remember that one? Remember when I pulled that out? Now look at it. Still got a little bit of rust. Some wire wheel into that one, and that'll clean up too. This one here was totally rusted, and look at it. Looks pretty good, don't it? Not bad. I mean, usable for, and not going to be show quality, but usable, and they're the all original. So you know, so what I do after that is, I don't lose my mind. Okay. Once they start drying off, they're gonna start rusting again. So you want to keep that from happening. So just spray them down with some WD-40, 6-way, whatever. Okay, get them good and coated. Don't be afraid to soak them up. Okay. And then once you do that, then they're good to go. You can store them, get ready for when you get ready to put everything back together. They're not going to rust you. They're going to stay in good shape. And here you go. You got all your original parts. You don't have to hunt a whole bunch of stuff down. You still probably have to replace a little bit here and there. But, I mean, by and large, they all really came out good. They'll clean up really well. I mean, I think that one there was rusted. That thing was so coated with rust, it's not even funny. It's still got a skim on it. You see it? But it's nothing like it was. Some of these bolts, these little ones, this was one of them. Come off the brake arm. Yeah, it's got a little bit on there. A little bit of wire wheel on there after you get it all assembled. And that'll clean up really nice. And I mean, you wouldn't want to use something like that for a show quality bike. But if you can just build a builder, something to ride, these are perfect. Anyhow, that's how you do that. I'm going to get ready. And I'm going to work here for a little while longer, try to do the rest of these parts, get these all done. And then all my hardware, mostly, on this build will be completely done and out of the way. And I can move on to bigger and better things. All right?